The Jgpz E-100 is a tier 10 German tank destroyer, and also proof of how clueless Wargaming's developers are. Because after 9 fucking tiers of stealthy, accurate, and high DPM tanks, some idiot decided to top the line off with a railway gun on treads. This German monstrosity features a 170mm gun that can't make up its mind as to whether it wants to miss or bounce off its target. If you actually manage to penetrate something, you are rewarded with a damage roll lower than my faith in humanity. Along with the shitty gun, the armor is also fucking useless, because Germans still don't understand how to slope armor. I mean, for fuck's sake, at least make it look like you tried to angle the superstructure. And because you have a gigantic scary looking gun, your enemies will target you more than the TSA targets Muslims. In order to do well in this tank, you must play games like the sneaky German bastard you were born to be. You cleverly position yourself where you cannot be seen, then alert your enemies to your presence with a 17cm bitch slap. Because so many players are retarded, you can get away with ambushing in the same location, because who the fuck is aware of their surroundings? After removing half the health off an enemy, you immediately angle your armor, so they bounce more rounds off you and get even more triggered. To properly equip the Trash Panzer, take rammer, gun laying drive, and your choice of vents or spore liner. For ammunition, take mostly AP, some skill rounds, and HE because fuck paper tanks. For in-game hacks, take extra Jew power, chocolate stolen from dead Americans, and German quality. Along with ambushing, hull down is a good tactic as well, because the lower plate is weaker than Wargaming Company promises. While its DPM is bad, you can still help your allies with a flank by deleting enemies' hit points like emails on the Clinton server. To have the dankest stats, always take advantage of dumb plebs caught out of position, and make full use of your hit point erasing rounds, and then complain on the forums when RNG fucks you over. By using your brain, you can make plays like this that make you look like a total badass. If you aren't sure whether AP will pen, just 420 blaze it right through enemy armor, unless you're fighting a balanced Russian medium. Because you provide great support for your allies, they will reward you by leaving you alone against the enemy while they attempt to flank around the map border, because helping tank destroyers is too fucking difficult. Despite how terrible your allies are, you must try and keep them alive throughout the game, because the Jgpz's solo carrying is as non-existent as my will to live. Even though the odds will always be against you, never underestimate the power of some decent angling and your enemy's stupidity, especially the second one. While it is unclear how well you will be able to do in a battle, unclear how much help RNG will be, there is always the reassurance that you will always burn through credits like Wargaming burns their long-term players. You will not always be the top member of your team, but that is okay, because you are a sneaky tank destroyer, and as long as you support your team, you have done a good job. Now you know how to play the mighty Jgpz. Now go out there, and contribute to the spam of tank destroyers in tier 10 games. Also, during the course of recording this video, I was attempting to complete a mission by ammo racking a tank, and despite numerous shots like this, and also this, still no mission completion. Wargaming, fix your fucking game.